by Greg Simcoe in Langhorne. We've done landscaping work for him in the past. We've done mulch, we've done aeration, things of that sort. Scope of work for today is going to be 2 different line items, depending if we do them on the same day or not. But one will be in the backyard for topsoil around his pool, and then the second one will be just brown mulch installed in the front. So starting in the back, so he recently had a new liner put in on his pool, and the pool guy was telling him that he really should have kind of more, I guess, dirt and topsoil around his pool. So like, for example, he was saying he should have topsoil filled basically like 2 or 3 inches above the base of the pool here, because when you get rainouts and things of that sort, it can potentially wash out the sand that's underneath the pool, and then over time can compromise the structure of the pool. So he's seeing what we can do. Basically, the scope of work, what it would be is go around his entire pool. He says 25 foot in diameter. Go around the whole pool, pull the stone kind of away like it is here, for example. In most spots it's not pulled away, but right here, pull it away, and then bring in topsoil. And basically going to take topsoil and spread it into this area. The goal would be to get it 2 to 3 inches above this base, so here, give or take. And by doing that, it's going to naturally be kind of a cone. It'll kind of be a natural cone like this, slanted down, and then kind of packing it a little bit. Now, when you do pack it, just be really careful that we're not, like, if you're going to use a tamper, it's fine, or whatever. Maybe your hand might be the best bet rather than a tamper. I'm just a little nervous with the tamper. I don't want to hit this and damage. Like, he's got like a little nick right here. Not from us, but I just noticed this one. I don't want to put any holes. If you put a hole in this, the only thing here is the liner. So I don't want to damage this at all. So probably hand pack it down, the topsoil, and then kind of slide the stones back. So that's the basic play for around the entire pool. A little bit labor intensive, but kind of just like pulling the stone away, putting the soil in there, packing it, and then sliding the stone back type of deal. And then while we're doing it too, he said if you have any weeds in the stones, if you want to weed them out as you pull away the stone, that's cool. It's a little bit kind of here and there, so might as well while we're pulling the stone back. The other thing that might happen is when you do put the soil in, when you go to put the stone back, you may or may not be able to put it in the exact same spot because you'll now have like topsoil here. So if it ends up being some stone out here, you got to spread it a little bit. You might have to do some of that. And then also under here, weeding out. Can't really see because you get the tarp here, but there's some weeds in the stones, so weeding them out. So that is one portion of work. I'm going to do a separate video for the mulch in the front.